Hey everyone! Ever dreamt about creating your own card game? Seeing people genuinely enjoying themselves with a card of your own making? I was approached by an indie board game company to design their card set. It took almost 2 years to complete, a real labor. And these are the results. It was a wild ride, packed with challenges, some amazing moments, and a lot of learning. Let's dive into the journey.
A timeless art journey has begun.
Quest of the day: to design a card tarot-like set with a specific vibe. End of the world dark fantasy. For this, they provided me with extensive lore and card roles explanations. See that mood board. It is filled with some somber inspirations. Each card represented one of the 9 fallen gods, each with 3 unique variants. We started by designing a single card, the Hound, to set the tone and establish our collaboration. You can see the initial sketch was, well, a bit messy. Lines were all over the place, composition was a little cramped. Priority 1 was to establish a fixed layout, a template for the entire set. To ensure cohesion, I sketched all 9 gods early on, making sure they worked together as a set, and that any improvements would be applied across the board. Some cards came together pretty quickly, like the Chalice, the Standard, the Forgotten, the Emperor, but others, they were a real struggle. We'd have hour-long calls, sometimes every 2 weeks, discussing every detail. I don't feel this design, it looks a bit meek, or I have another idea, were common phrases. The river, for example, got a complete redesign. We just were unsatisfied, even after multiple adjustments. It happens. That's the visceral process of design. You have to be willing to scrap and rebuild. Then, we had the challenge of designing the corrupted side of the cards. We had to balance game logic, lore, and visual clarity, ensuring the corrupted side was instantly distinguishable. But game testing revealed some issues. With the added UI, the figures weren't centered properly, and the corrupted side just wasn't popping. When you hold the game testing version you see on the left, and the final product you see on the right, you can notice we did some minor corrections that we felt were critical. I adjusted the framing so you can see more of the art from the card, while the patterns and strokes were made more visible. Though it is quite subtle, that was the amount of refinement we were aiming for. We tried adding some strokes, halos, even changing the backgrounds, and figure brightness. Seeing the product in real life was crucial for evaluating the design's quality. For the variant designs, we decided to keep the background consistent, changing only the illustrated figures. This saved a lot of time and maintained a sense of unity, while still providing variety. The packaging was another important aspect. I painted an apocalyptic illustration, which was then highlighted with foiling. And these metal coins, we wanted to include in-world artifacts, a nice touch that added to the overall immersion. We launched a successful Kickstarter campaign, and the game is now available for retail. It was an incredible journey, filled with challenges and triumphs. The biggest lesson learned: iteration is key. Don't be afraid to scrap and rebuild, and always get feedback. I hope this peek into the process inspires you to create your own card game, or any creative project really. You can find the game at theaerigames.com, like and subscribe for more art and design content. Thanks for watching and happy creating! Bye!